Hello, Jefferson families. Welcome back again. Last week, we talked about germs. We talked about bacteria and viruses and kind of how they're spreading around and kind of get some basic information on them. This week, we are talking about bacteria, just bacteria. So, what are we going to do? We've got some information now, and I've found two fantastic videos that we can watch right after this. 3 questions. Fill it in, exit slip, dojo points your way. Let's go. Bacteria. Bacteria are tiny little organisms that are everywhere around us. They are. That's why we say wash your hands. We can't see them without a microscope because they are so small. They are in the air, our skin, inside of our bodies, in the ground, and all around the world, all throughout nature. Everything you touch has some sort of germ. Bacteria are single-celled microorganisms. Their cell structure is unique that they don't have a nucleus, and most bacteria have cell walls similar to a plant cells. Now, what I just said makes a lot more sense when you get to middle school and high school, but just think of it as no nucleus, no powerhouse. They come in all sorts of shapes, including rods, spirals, spheres. Some bacteria can swim around using long tails called flagella. Others just hang out and chill. Are bacteria dangerous? Kinda. Most bacteria aren't dangerous. They aren't. So I said kinda. But some are and can make you sick, kind of like what's going around in the world right now. These bacteria are called pathogens. So bacteria that makes us sick are called pathogens, which can cause disease in animals and plants. Some examples of pathogens are leprosy, food poisoning, pneumonia, tetanus, and typhoid fever. Fortunately, though, we have antibiotics, so pills, drugs that we can take to help fight off these bad pathogens. We can also have antiseptics to help keep our wounds clean of bacteria, and antibiotic soap we use to wash to help keep off bad pathogens. Remember to wash your hands. So anything you touch has germs, has bacteria on them. If you get a cut, we always pour that white liquid on there that right when you pour it on there, it burns and it kind of makes all white bubbles right there. Any sort of cut that cleans out the wound, gets all the bacteria out of it so we can address it and clean it nice and easy. So if you do get a cut and you have to put on that hydrogen peroxide, it hurts, but it's helpful. Do it. Are bacteria all bad? Not at all. Actually, most bacteria are very helpful to us. They play an important role in the planet's ecosystem as well as human survival. Bacteria, we're at in the soil, so in the ground. One type of bacteria called decomposers break down materials from dead plants and animals. This might sound a little gross, but it's important to help create soil that can get rid of dead tissue. Another type of bacteria in the soil is rhizobium bacteria that helps fertilize the soil with nitrogen to help your plants to use them when growing. Nitrogen. I use that on my grass in the summertime. My grass gets nice and it gets pretty green, but nitrogen helps bring out more of the greenness of it. So it makes nice, lush green grass. So, like we said, bacteria, not all bad. If you're just thinking human body, give and take right there. It helps break down food. But bacteria outside of the body, like on my grass, helps it grow. Now, bacteria in food. Yep, there is bacteria in food. They aren't really that bad, and bacteria is used when making foods like yogurt, cheese, pickles, and soy sauce. Bacteria that now is in our bodies. There are many good bacteria for our bodies. The main use of bacteria is to help us digest and break down our food. Main reason, very good reason for bacteria in our bodies, helps break down our food. Some bacteria can help assist our immune system in protecting us from certain organisms that make us sick. So, big thing about bacteria in our body, it helps break down our food to help us digest. Now, a couple of other things. There are about around 40 million bacteria in a gram of soil. So, small little gram of soil. Ugh. Bacteria can survive in very harsh conditions, including deep areas of the Earth's crust and in radioactive waste. So out of that Hanford nuclear site, bacteria everywhere. There are around as many bacterial cells in the human body as there are human cells. Ugh. Bacteria are used to help environment by treating sewage and break down oil from oil spills. Some bacteria have chemicals that can generate light. These are called bioluminescence. So a couple other little things. Bacteria can cause diseases that can attack the human body through your nose, mouth, and cuts in the skin. So we say wash your hands, clean out those cuts. As of right now, nose and mouth probably should be wearing your mask whenever you're out in public. Once inside, the bacteria quickly reproduce and cause illness called an infection, which we don't like. The infection may result in bacteria themselves or from your poisonous waste products called toxins. Luckily, the immune system helps fight those off. So sometimes the immune system needs help in fighting off bacteria. Doctors may inject dead or weakened bacteria into the human body that helps break down and fight those diseases. It's called a vaccine. So if you get a shot, it's called a vaccine. Vaccine prepares the body to fight off the same bacteria in the future. Doctors may also use medicines called antibiotics to kill off bacteria. So we got a lot of bacteria information. Next week, we're talking all about viruses. So this was bacteria. Once you're done here, go to the next video. And like I said right here, bacteria, one of the primary goals of bacteria is to help digest and break down food. That's good. It is. Good luck, guys. See ya next week with our virus health video. But right now, 3 questions, a couple videos, exit slip. Do it. It's right there. Just click off this video, push pause, scroll down, exit slip. See you guys soon.